My top. I'm not.
Of course they are.
How do you want me?
Why don't we just...
Great suggestion, boss.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
I'm not...
Good.
Then...
And what's...
Survivor.
I can't...
Why not?
No.
Captain...
Ah.
Excuse me.
Actually?
So let's...
You know what, Shotzi?
That's...
Well, I love that. Hey, Trish.
Oh, this matchup tonight pits two trailblazers in the women's division.
On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
Two of the greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up. Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Lands face first. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Face plant. What a hit from Lita. And that could end up putting Trish on shaky legs for a bit.
That game-changing offensive lead is coming in big. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. Oh, from the apron, driven into the barricade. Oh, first into the barricade. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Drop kick. And here's a cover. Raising the arm before one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, that backfired on her. Lita setting it up.
With a reverse twist of fate. Lita determined and on the mark. With that one.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
And Lita reverses it. Drop kick.
The mark.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Oh, that was inventive.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Into a sidewalk slam.
Huge toss.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Trish Stratus can't be feeling good right now.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now.
There's press! There's press! There's press! She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Quick count out after one.
She is still in this fight.
Driven down face first.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Big forearm.
Counter on Trish.
Lita, reverse twist of fate.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Trish is reeling to her feet.
Lita with a kick to the midsection.
Lita with the DDT.
The lights are dimming for Trish. Lita with a kick to the body.
Followed by the DDT. That might clinch this for Lita.
For the win! Two! Ah, kick out. She's not done yet.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
And we know Lita won't give up so easily. If anything, she'll be encouraged by how close she came.
Man, what a hit.
Lita on the attack. Lita with such an unflinching look to her here.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. And now she's getting back into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh! Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
Not so fast. Her looking to end it here.
This could be it.
She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Lita!
This one really could have gone either way, but it is Lita standing tall right now.
Yeah, we knew coming into this match that she and Trish knew each other well, and that would come into play here. But we weren't sure who would get the upper hand.
So,
No,
if I may,
no.
do you really
I
think?
do. Because as much as it pains me to it,
Our interim GM has arrived in stripes.
The following contest is a special guest referee match.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough. And with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is. Coming back in the ring. Oh, and she turns it around.
DDT!
Referee in position, and she kicks out right away.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
And got to give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
The official will not be intimidated.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Wants her set up in the corner, and that prevents Bayley's attack. Snap suplex. Penny predicament, shoulders down, and there's the kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down. Big forearm.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Effective arm drag.
Oh! Becky just mocking her now.
Don't do it!
Suicide dive.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Uh-oh. Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
Tossed back into the ring. Barely made it back in time.
I didn't think they were going to make it.
She could do it here. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
A great cadence with that count.
Another leg drop. Look at that counter from Bayley.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Turned it around into a massive bulldog.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. The man is taking charge.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
Big impact off the leg drop. She's losing some steam now.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Double underhook. Sit on into the armbar.
Bayley had...
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
Unable to counter. Look at this. Snap suplex. And shoulders are down. There's two. Bayley is still in there.
Such a timely kick out.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. The cover, shoulders down. And a kick out at two.
And wait a second. That was a quicker than average pin count.
And you all thought we were going to see a fair and impartial official tonight.
Ooh, bad landing. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Shin breaker. Not done yet.
Nasty dragon screw.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. She's in the ring now. Becky.
The manhandle slam. Does that finish Bayley off?
She wins! She wins! Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist. Ooh, stiff punch.
Take down to the mat.
Rope bridging. Fujiwara armbar.
Man, that's all the way. Come on. The rope is like a mile away. Just call it fair.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Jumping face buster. Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
She can end it here. She kicks out with authority.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
Rolling neck snap. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it.
This could do it. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Lands the knee drop.
Oh, costly error there.
Getting air with that forearm.
She thinks she has it. She powers out immediately there.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Ducked underneath into a German suplex. She scurries out of there. She returns the favor there.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
Makes the cover. Almost 2.5.
Oh, come on. Our guest referee is not being fair.
Every official has their own kick. Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
She's in a
dangerous situation. Needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move.
Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish. And she goes for the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Oh, come on. She barely even tried to count anything.
Our official got into position, and for some reason, their arm stopped working.
Bayley looking a little worse for wear after taking that hit.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
Oh, what impact.
From the top, leg drop.
See,
Will it be?
I think so.
shoulder up.
This is ridiculous. Our referee being so leisurely with the count.
Shame on our official. No one could view what we just saw as being unbiased.
And Lynch was scouted there. Oh, and return fire from Lynch. Oh, my God.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Becky showing no restraint.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Look at this. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Face, meet floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
There it is.
Belly to belly.
Bayley just oozing confidence as she goes all out to prove she's the best. Bayley could be thinking about the end.
No turning back from the Rose Plant.
Will that overtake Becky?
Bayley did it. Huge win tonight.
Here is your winner,
refusing to let her get into her head.
Bayley stood in the middle of the ring and found an answer for the man.
Michael, this came down to heart. It came down to desire. And tonight, Bayley would not accept anything but victory.
Well, that... Hey, yeah, but I thought that... And I wasn't actively trying...
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct.
But maybe I do.
How?
No.
All right, Miss...
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
Glad we're okay. Really?
I like...
I'm sorry. Why do you
I think it's so
Oh, good.
Hey, you can't be. Ice. Look.
Becky?
Can't wait for you. Well, good luck.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from New York, Marie!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. The captain is ready to call the shots.
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Understand this. Bayley will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
Bayley's going to survey the battlefield, then her forces will attack.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Hapless spot for Bayley, driving the face down. Oh! Boom! Oh my!
Atomico!
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Boom! Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Oh, man!
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Hung up with the top rope and then bounced off the cage.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage, only bad things happen from that decision.
She propels her over to the other ring. Oh my gosh!
Ah, kick!
Nasty kick.
Boom!
Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be.
Uh-oh, I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
To the sky.
And she doesn't connect. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Uh-oh, I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason. Don't do it!
Take off.
Boom! Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
Bulldog!
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Such an underhanded tactic there. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Placing them into the corner.
Drop kick.
Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be.
She's reached the top of the War Games cage, but what now?
And that was it. No, 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 no. Putting your body on the line.
The target was acquired and the Warhead did not miss. Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Watch out.
Countdown underway. The odds of out from the top. Elbow drop. A quick reversal by Bayley.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Inverted crush. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
That could end Bayley's night.
Knew what was coming there.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
And we just saw some serious offense.
see her riding much of anything after going through that table, though.
And Zagiri finds his mark.
To the German.
She flips it back on her.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Chokeslam backbreaker.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Now Becky Lynch. Oh, knee smash in the face.
Bayley's got her hook. Bayley.
That'll turn your lights out.
This spells
To the back of the knee.
Is Bayley closing this out? Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
High risk here.
I don't know what more we can see in this match.
Double underhook.
Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo. She fights her way out of the armbar.
This superstar is hurt.
She catches Kai with a big counter. Oh, right into the cage.
Lynch has got it.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Sidekick on the mark. But then to Shayna Baszler.
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough. Looking on.
Oh, what a shot. That's got to end it this time around.
Well, clubbing blow to the back. I guess she plans to add injury to insult when she comes in to join the fray.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
Double underhook through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
She fights her way out of the armbar. Springboard moonsault! Wow!
And well-timed maneuver there.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Spinebuster!
High knee right between the shoulders. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring. Bang! Take a seat at the table. A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up. And she's stunned in the corner.
Shot right to the gut.
Clearly knows the damage. What a shot!
You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
Look at the arm trap. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
Whoa, got the surprise pin.
Here are your winners, Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler, and Alexa Bliss.
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Cap has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a...
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM. But I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Oh! No. Senton hits the target.
That is the attitude of a daredevil, the ability to take risks with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Oh, no, get her out of here. Get her away from here. Not this way.
Taking things to another level now. Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Look at this. Incredible to the German.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
Was ready for that. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Springboard moonsault. Wow. Takedown. And now punches right.
Ooh, just relentless.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Torturous knee.
Boom. A foot. Oh, God.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Uh-oh. Way too much. Diving moonsault. That's gotta be it. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look small?
Huh?
That's what kids... Shotzi's...
I don't think you...
And just
I'm fine.
in...
What?
I believe... being flippant. Then on...
Let's be...
Me.
I never...
Right. It worked.
Gee.
You know...
This is a moment of destiny for a woman crossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
She heads into the ring.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, she just turned it around. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Oh, strong impact. Nicely done with the head scissors.
Oh, she got out of there.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine. Asuka, fighting desperately.
Able to shrug off her opponent.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Ooh.
Counters that.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Gets out of there in a hurry.
There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom, DDT.
And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream. One wicked attack after another.
She's got Liv here.
Driven face first.
Ooh, strong kick. My goodness.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Into code red. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Basement drop kick, what impact.
Into gear and finds its mark.
Can she do it here?
And a kick out. Wow. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
That unraveled on Asuka. Wrenches the arm.
Ooh, nasty kick.
Uh-oh. Clearing the table.
They're going to take it. Oh,
bad spot for Ripley.
Shoulders down.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Oh, right to the spine.
She's taking some big hits here.
Asuka delivering a dynamic and eye-catching attack there.
What a hit from Asuka. Will it be? She kicks out with force.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that. And she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
She's got an answer for that. Nice calf kick, great elevation. And that was a stiff chain of strikes there. Oh, knee right to the face.
Boom. Asuka won't come back after that. Isolating their opponent's arm and a running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. She might be in some trouble now.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Planted face first.
Ooh, scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And a kick out right away.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
A big kick to the gut, a clubbing forearm. so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Oh!
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Will it be? No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away.
Arms trapped. She breaks the hold.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
It's that time. A pin drop. Oh.
Ripcord. Oh, my goodness. Nasty.
Oh! And look at from a back suplex.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
This match is falling apart for her.
Yeah, she is in a rough spot now.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
That's a jaw.
Answering back. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Ooh. My goodness. What an exclamation mark right there.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh, man.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Boom! Places her right in the corner. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Got a kick right to the side of the face.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Oh, man. I think that finally closes the book. Guess not. Kick lands. Hard landing. Taking the easy way. The jumping complete shot. Hoping to end it here. This is it.
That could have been it right there. But, oh, with authority. Morgan gets intercepted. Incapacitating the... Oh, jeez.
Amazingly executed once more.
The pin's broken up.
We've got out of the way.
Hooked from behind. Picked up and... Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Springboard into a... Boom! What a Hurricane Rana!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Returning to the ring now. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Rolling him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Got her.
Here is your winner, Marie!
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction. She had to go through 3 very intimidating opponents in this one.
This is definitely a match she should be proud of.